It was 35 Celsius, like crazy fucking hot. I don't even know what it is in Fahrenheit. But yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. These trucks are coming up here for. I don't know what to do. Yeah, trucks are coming up the school, and I'm like, why are these trucks going to school? You know, instantly I'm suspicious. Like,
Are they like the black vans? Is that like
nah, they're more suspicious than that, dude. They're like
yeah?
the construction ones where they're gonna do some maintenance.
Oh yeah.
That's even more fucking suspicious to me. Like, you're gonna do maintenance? All right, let me see what
What you
maintenance.
got in there?
What are you in there? Is this explosive? I think so. I don't believe in maintenance, man.
Yeah, I think there were some maintenance guys at the towers too.
Man, I don't. I think there were. Pretty sure there was maintenance guys there. Yep. It's just I don't believe it. I don't believe in maintenance. Feels weird to walk.
Yeah, has it been that long?
Right now I'm playing like City Planner God, for instance. So I don't walk. I just like delete things and add things and. No, it's been a while.
Nice. Do you have to evict people from their houses when
Oh
they
yeah,
die?
yeah. I try to role play it and say sorry, but I stopped caring recently. Yeah.
Nice.
Well, my massive city project was because I only had one entryway to the city, and I thought that was kind of like bullshit. So what I did was I destroyed like a good chunk of the city and like just built a big freeway through the city. And
Oh
now,
wow.
it's in the sky, like kind of like Japanese style. But then, like I showed you a thing, I fucking put all these exit ramps, but I never put any on ramps on. So basically, people could come to my city but never leave. So I had to go back and change all that. So it's all right now. But yeah. The game has different industries, so you can do like farming, forestry, fishing, ore, and oil. But the problem is that like ore and oil are depletable resources. Like farmland and the forestry industry are like self-sustaining, so you can like basically just like plug them in and play, and like it'll just do this thing. But the oil industry and the fucking ore industry, you run out of resources, which is bullshit. So I feel like the U.S. Army, I gotta fucking find some more oil somewhere. Because I got the infrastructure, but I gotta get the oil. But yeah, I was looking, man, yesterday on TV, they're doing a special about Africa. And Japanese TV was talking about Africa. And basically, like, people, they're getting contacted by, like, these remote villages, like coastal villages, are getting contacted by the Chinese government. And the Chinese government is saying, hey, look, we're going to come in and we're going to build, like, hotels and everything like that. And also what we're going to do is we're going to build an oil industry here. And we're going to, like, start drilling off the coast and stuff. So start tapping into resources. We're going to teach you how to mine. Like, basically, Chinese government is coming in like, hey, look, you backwards fucks living in your tents. Guess what we're going to do? We're going to build hotels. We're going to make this a resort. And then also you're going to mine for us and you're going to do oil. And don't worry, it's going to change your life. It'll change your life forever.
Wow. Dude, they're literally doing StarCraft. They're like making them mine the minerals.
They are, dude. They're not even fucking around with it. They're not fucking around. They're bringing in their engineers. Chinese engineers are coming and building shit, and then they're teaching the locals how to like fix it and maintain it. And then, like after that, they're just gonna have everyone kind of. It's just fucked up, but and the U.S. Army is gonna be there for too long though. We're gonna be fighting in Africa.
Yeah, dude, soon the Chinese are gonna have like, you know how like it starts out to create those flying barracks, so like as they jump down on the ground, they're gonna have those. They're gonna have.
That's what they're gonna have. They're gonna have those
yeah, they're
for
gonna
sure.
have, like giant command center, like overall command centers come down. Flying here.
That's what they're gonna do for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah, I'm just worried about it, man. Like I think, like the future, that's what's gonna happen for real.
Yeah, it's the second Cold War, except for this time it's China.
Man, I don't know. What was the first one? The first what? Oh, Cold War. Yeah. No. I understand. I didn't hear you. You said Cold War. It sounded like you said Cold Bora.
There was something called the Cold War,
Yeah.
So South Park. Look it up.
I think I've heard about it before, the Cold Wars, but I can't remember where. I've heard that phrase used. I just have no idea from where.
Literally, Pepsi and Coca-Cola.
Ah. Nice.
Like, literal wars, yeah.
Nice. And I would choose well, Mountain Dew's fucking Pepsi though, so. But Coke Zero tastes way better than Diet.
Yeah, basically, the more and more I look into history, the more and more I realize that it's even worse than South.
It's worse. It's definitely worse, man. It's definitely worse.
Yeah, it's not even a parody.
No.
Yeah.
I can't believe the biggest mindfuck though, I think, is that we went from like people in Vietnam time hating on troops and stuff like that to now this support the troops stuff. It's really crazy.
Yeah,
like
it's really insane.
I don't think like it's like terrible to like support troops or whatever. Like, mentally and all that after like they did their stuff or whatever, but just like anybody we should support them with medical care and stuff. But like basically Republicans are using support the troops as a way to justify any fucked up shit that happens overseas. Like, oh, we fucked up, yeah.
It seems so opposite of what it should be. Like back then, it was a draft, so you didn't have a choice. Really, you either
Zero choice.
And then people hate on them, and now people love them, but they do have a choice, kind of.
Exactly. No, they definitely have a choice. I mean, yeah. I get you. Yeah. If you have a fucked up life, there's no choice for you except for like maybe that. Yeah, and like that's what they say about suicide in the military and stuff like that too. A lot of people that have suicide but never even saw action. Yeah. That's another type of thing due to just fucked up shit going on in their personal life. That was my half brother. Like he joined the army and all that, all the training and stuff like that, but he had all kinds of mental stuff going on. And the army doctors I don't know, they gave him a bunch of medicine but never followed up on anything, which is really weird.
Yeah, the medical system is the best.
That's too bad too. So, but anyway.
When it comes to mental health.
Yeah.
They're completely retarded.
Ironically. But well, you would think like with mental health issues, especially in the military, that would be the biggest thing. Supporting people mentally.
You'd think, yeah. But the best that they have is the buddy system, where another veteran that got fucked up will help talk to the veteran. That's the best that they have.
Wow.
Like a Vietnam veteran will talk to someone from Afghanistan.
Wow.
That's the best that they have.
That sucks, dude. Yeah. It's weird too, because it's not like PTSD is anything new. Like they've known about PTSD for a long time.
Since before World War II.
Oh yeah.
they just call it like different shit.
Mm-hmm.
They just call it like gel socks or whatever.
Yeah, I even heard about it before. Even modern times, they had like people who went to the Crusades and they came back and they like weren't the same, so they called it something. I can't remember what that was.
Oh really?
I can't remember what it was. It was a long time ago now. What to eat today? I think I'll go to a different place. Cause this place, I don't know. Definitely think I'll go to a different place. Oddly enough, I think I just want water. Like, I'm so hot that water sounds amazing.
Wow.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
Isn't that weird? It's super hot.
You're probably super dehydrated if you want water. No,
Mm-hmm.
really. You should probably get some that Pocari Sweat or something too then. You probably don't
Yeah,
like water too then.
for sure. I'm gonna go to the different store though.
Okay.
Get it. I'm waiting for these people. They're taking forever to decide what the hell they want.
What's really good to hydrate is you get like you get a lemon of it. I don't know how expensive they are.
They're not too bad, but I don't know where to buy them. Like you have to go. You can buy lemonade. How much is fucking lemonade? It's only 10% juice,
Well, yeah. You get it's gonna be like high fructose corn syrup.
basically.
Yeah. It's like a lemon has all the electrolytes you need in it. Plus, it's
Yeah.
got the best vitamin C. So.
Oh,
And the very
Brondo. Brondo has what plants need
Bro,
Francis.
Lemon's got what your body craves.
Brondo. Sweet. I get some of these chickens in a water. Chicken in a water, dude. I'm gonna go to a different convenience store and like they have some other stuff too. Today's nothing to do, so I'm just gonna walk around basically. Get some fresh air. Fresh air. Mm. So what you been eating recently?
Oh boy. Potato salad.
Tater salad.
Potato salad, a bunch of bananas.
Nice.
I made oh, I did the most fucked up thing. I took I took a bunch of flour and water into a batter. And I made the pan. I made it kind of like flour pancake, and then
Mm-hmm.
put pieces down some cheese, and then melted it in the microwave and ate that.
Was it very doughy?
No, it
Like
tasted like no, it tasted like a crispy pancake pizza. It was
hi,
so
konnichiwa.
yeah.
One second. 唐揚げくんなんかバーベキュー。そうそう。はい、そう。はい、そうです。はい。もうです。大丈夫です。はい、持ってないです。細かい方先に676円。はい。はい、ありがとうございます。大きい方がこちら9000円ね。はい。はい。はい、ありがとうございます。レシートどうしようかな。大丈夫です。はい。ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。Okay. Just hot out there. Yeah, what did it taste like? You're telling me?
So it tasted just like a pizza, except the crust had the texture of a pancake.
Oh, that's pretty good though.
And it cooked faster than a pizza too, because I cooked it in the pan.
Nice. It sounds like a similar to how you cook a deep dish pizza. Like they cook the dough first, and then they put the toppings on. I think.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really like deep dish pizza. Like my favorite part of the pizza is the sauce. So
Mm. Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna make some homemade sauce, but then I realized it's fucking. It cost me like $20.
yeah, fuck that, dude. I did it one time with the pasta sauce, and it took forever, and it was like really expensive. Like you had to blend it, you had to buy basil. It's bullshit.
Yeah, yeah. And I was like, this is gonna cost me $20 for like 2 hours.
Yep.
Fuck that. Yeah,
Just buy it. Buy the shit.
yeah. But I bet it tastes delicious though.
Mm,
In my imagination, it tastes delicious.
mine tastes like shit. I spent like an
Yeah.
hour and a half making it, and it tastes like shit afterwards. So I'm like, never mind. Fuck this.
That sucks.
I probably fucked it
Well,
up.
I think it'd be like good if I just got some like tomatoes and salt and then cooked them
Mm.
and imagine my sauce.
Well, how about basil? Like pine nuts or some shit. I
Uh,
blended everything. I don't know. I followed the instructions, but I
I
just
like pine
wasn't.
nuts. Those are delicious.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Uh,
I followed the instructions, but I just didn't do it.
mm,
So I gave up. My favorite though, like pizza here in Japan, you can get the pizza that's split into like quarters, so that you get like four different pizzas in one, basically.
mm, that's nice.
So you don't have to just get like one topping. I mean, like you don't have to just get pepperoni pizza. You can get pepperoni pizza on one quarter. You can get fucking like seafood pizza on one quarter. You can get like other bullshit pizza on another corner. Like
They
basically, you
got
get
pineapple there.
they got
They
pineapple here.
culture.
They're pretty cultured.
Nice.
I forgot what they call it. They call it like I don't think they call it Hawaiian pizza though. I think they call it like tropical pizza or something like that.
Very nice.
Yeah, I don't understand people who don't like ham and pineapple pizza, dude. Fucking weird.
Yeah, that used to
That's
be
just
my
the best.
favorite.
It's
Yeah.
good.
Cause like the pineapple does something to the cheese where like
Mm-hmm.
it like breaks it apart, but it tastes even better. Like it makes it like soft.
Oh, really? I never even thought about that.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
It
yeah.
changes the cheese. The pineapple does.
Mm.
Just
The
by
cheese.
mixing it.
I
Yeah.
never thought about it. I just like the
Mm.
combination of pineapple and ham.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that used to be my favorite. Like back in the day, back in the ancient times.
Mm. Oh, yeah, that's right. You converted.
Yeah, before before my most holy communion, before the Great
Man,
Commission.
you used to eat like meatball subs from Subway with
Yeah,
ham, with like salami, with all the meat.
yeah, yeah,
Every meat possible on a sub,
yeah,
you would get it.
yeah, yeah, yeah. You get
That was
everything.
You get everything on the meatball. It's crazy. I saw that. I'm like, man, that can't even taste good. But it was extra meaty. So,
I was just a hungry kid, basically.
man, I think like all the years of you just like murdering animals, secondhand murdering animals, and then
Uh-huh.
just caught up with you, and you're like, I have to convert to the leaf. I don't know. I don't
You
know
have
what it
to
was.
convert to the holy leaf, the leaf
The
that
whole
sets you
really.
free.
Uh,
I think I think they should have. You know how they say there's like religion. I think they should really just like go all in on that.
yeah.
Like yes, yes, convert to me. Go beneath the flaky tree.
Man, I would
Say your
join.
holy vows.
I would join in that case. I would join for that for sure.
Yeah.
People doing rituals in the forest with trees.
Yeah.
Man, that's what I said. If I were rich, I'd be up on Bohemian Grove for sure, dude. I'd be at Bohemian Grove for sure. Somebody invite me. I would do that. They'd be like, hey, we got this owl god, and we like burn stuff in front of the owl god. I'd be like, dude, sign me up.
People, man. That is good stuff.
Yeah, well, I mean, depends on the person.
I don't mind burning Bezos. Feel bad.
Bezos is probably like in the owl, though. He's probably like the owl itself.
What's that? Hoot, 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 hoot. Yeah, that owl's really hooting.
Yeah, I was really hooting.
That's a good hooting for the owl. It's gonna taste
Yeah.
delicious, man.
It's gonna taste really good. It's gonna taste amazing. Man, what happened to us as children? That's all. I don't even know. I still think we should just ban Bezos from returning to Earth. It's possible. It's within our power. It's within our power.
Just sabotage it.
Yeah. That's what we should do.
Someone's got to get to work. Like, no one would know if you sabotaged that shit. There's going to be no evidence that you did it.
Right. Yeah, nobody's going to know. Yeah, nobody know. Bezos. Played or like just like I don't know, like because I keep the game open sometimes because it takes forever to load. So like sometimes I just keep the game open, I'll tab, and I have no idea. And my poor booming computer.
I got this thing in memory and I couldn't let it go.
Exactly, dude. That's exactly it. Like, I got this cache. I got it. I'm not fucking. Nope. Yeah. But it's, I mean, I think 100 hours now of, like, recorded time. But I don't know how much of that's actually played. Like, with CK2, I have, like, 200 hours something. And probably 50 hours of the 200 hours is, like, tabbed. I'm guessing. So I probably have 150 hours on CK2. Probably around there. Well over 100 for sure. But play Cities. I don't know. I mean, probably 24, 30, I'm guessing. I don't know. I think it's pretty easy to say 24, 30 because, like, I've had a couple of days where I didn't have anything to do. So I just played for, like, 4 hours. And then if you do that, like, 3 times, it's 12 hours, you know. So it adds up. So probably around that. But it's not my favorite game in the world. Like, I like it because it's a good distraction, and it makes you think about like stuff. Like if you're ever like walking around in a city and you think, man, this is so shitty. Like, who designed this? So like I get to kind of make a city that I think people would want to live in, but it ends up just being fucking chaos.
Well, you're in Japan where it's like fucking chaos anyway.
Yeah, that's basically my influence. But what I keep fucking up with is like road direction. I'm so used to the left side. Now, like when you start a city in the game, you can choose like road direction. So, and I forgot to click the like European or not European, like British or Japanese road direction. So I chose the American style road direction. It fucks me up, so you know. I've gotten used to driving here. And it's actually more logical. Like driving here is more their system's a little bit better, actually.
Why is it
better? Let's see. I have to think of some like reasons. So Let's see, hold it. I think being on the right side of the road and then driving on the other side. I don't know, man. I have to think about it.
Yeah, it should be arbitrary.
I mean, there have been, not just like left side versus right side, but some of the rules that they have of the road here work really well. So I'll have to think about it. I don't know all of them. Let me think about it.
See that they had better rules. Cause I think left or right is kind of arbitrary.
Maybe. Maybe it is. I don't know. It's very hot. What to buy? Cuba.